One of the best things about working for CBS News is having access to our archives. You can find all kinds of great things in there, like these stories tracking and predicting the future of artificial intelligence.
At present, it does little more than a baby can do. It can see a block on the table, pick it up, and build a tower of blocks. Simple, yes, for an intelligent being. In a machine, this behavior is incredibly complicated. It is called artificial intelligence.
Today's smartest robots can barely find their way around a room. Before Professor Fredkin's future becomes fact, we need to solve the riddle of artificial intelligence, to learn how to really communicate with the brain of a robot, the computer, how to reduce thinking to a series of equations, how to draw a picture of thought, how to program common sense into a computer. It is profoundly difficult.
Along with the usual search results, we also get a summary written by Microsoft's new AI-powered Bing.
Can we ask it a follow-up question?
And in a new feature simply called Chat, the system turns even complex questions into conversational answers.
Look at that. Wow.
A complete multi-part...
I know that guy.
That guy on the forefront of AI reporting there.
There he is. And here we are still reporting on it. So AI is showing up just about everywhere, from chatbots to search engines, even appliances like washers and dryers.
And to learn more, there's a new book out right now. It's called AI Valley, Microsoft, Google, and the $1 trillion race to cash in on artificial intelligence. It looks at what is next. It's written by a fantastic reporter and writer, a Pulitzer Prize winner, a journalist named Gary Rivlin. And Gary is here with us right now. Gary, good to see you.
Great to be here.
We
Thanks.
worked together for a brief moment at Tina Brown's old Newsweek. We won't tell war stories. Let's talk about AI. You've been covering tech since the 90s. Seen a lot of trends, bubbles burst, come and go. Where does AI fit into the trajectory?
I mean, part of the reason I want to write this book is I was there writing about the .com bubble and, and all its hype, its freneticness and all. And it feels like we're basically in the mid-1990s with AI. It's here, but I think where you look back 10 years from now, it's going to be like looking at a website from 1997. Isn't that quaint kind of thing? Like I
the
use
dial-up.
But it's I use it all the time, but there's limits. You really have to know how to use it. It's very good at certain things. It's not trustworthy at other things.
So you write that the same tech giants that mess things up, burst the bubble, are possibly going to mess things up again. What is the big concern that you have, especially as it pertains to AI?
See, this stuff is so expensive. It's take billions and billions of dollars to train and run these advanced systems, these chatbots that some people are using. So the idea that there's this transformative technology, this powerful technology, is going to be in the hands of the same few giants, worries me, because I worry about things like autonomous AI, giving AI control over systems, over important functions. And these companies have proven that they'll put profits and competition ahead of trust and safety, which I think with AI in particular is essential.
Autonomous AI, as in the things we see in science fiction movies?
Autonomous AI, I'm not scared like a la Hollywood of laser-eyed robots. I mean, there has to be a human in the loop. We should think of these things as our assistants, as our co-pilot. But the idea frightens me that we put AI in charge of a system without a human. It doesn't really understand anything. It's a parrot. It's repeating words but doesn't really understand. It's impressive, but it's limited.
Yeah, and there you can easily contemplate major decisions up to and including life or death military decisions that AI would be making if you don't draw the line. We should point out that Google and Microsoft and Meta all have safety protocols that they say will ensure that this develops responsibly. But a lot of people turn to government and say, well, what is the role of government in all this? Is regulation the answer?
Yeah, I think it's essential that these companies rigorously test these systems before they release them to the public. The Biden administration, I thought, had a sensible rule, like we should red team them. They should require companies to red team them, hire outsiders to come and try to break into the systems, get them to misbehave so you could find the problems before they're released on the public. The Trump administration dropped those within a few days of taking over. I mean, these things are huge energy hogs. We need to prepare our electric system for what's coming, because I think we're seeing a doubling of data centers, which take up a lot of energy. Schools, parents, businesses, any institution really needs to be dealing with AI. It's here and exponentially increasing. And so we really should be having the hard conversations. Now, this could be a great thing, AI. I think I lean towards optimism as long as we're deliberate about it.
Yeah. I once had a conversation with one of the heads of the major AI companies, and I said, how do you feel on a scale of 1 to 10? And he said, 10 out of 10 excited and 10 out of 10 scared.
Yeah.
Gary
That says it
Rivlin,
all.
thank you very much. I
Gary.
really appreciate it. AI Valley is a book. It's fantastic. It'll teach you everything you need to know, and it's on sale right now.